So one of my friends hit me up this morning, and she was like, have you seen all this stuff about quiet quitting and act your wage and da 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 da? And she's like, I don't understand what's so enlightening about it. She's like, you've been doing this for years. Yes, yes, I have. And here's my thing. The generation, like my grandparents' generation, maybe even my parents' generation, they were the work till you die type. That's how they were born. They're a different breed. The new kids, y'all are lazy and entitled. I'm not going to lie. Y'all have no idea what the real world is, and y'all need to suck it up, buttercup. But the middle generation, the 80s babies, yeah, we got on that, like, let's work till we die bandwagon. And then when we realized that we were working ourselves to death, we said, no, that's not how this is going to go anymore. I just don't think so. And I think it's going to, eventually all the baby boomers and the work till you dies are going to retire or expire. And then you're going to be left with just this. And I think it really boils down to something I've been saying for a long time. Companies and managers think that your whole life revolves around them. It does not. Let's be real. The only thing that your job does most of the time is provide money for you to pay bills. There's no happiness. There's no mental stability. There's very minimal positives. Let's just put it that way. And I am a big fan of act your wage. I've been saying that for years. What's in my job description? Do I get paid for that? If I don't get paid, I'm not showing up. If it's outside of work hours, then that's my personal time. That's not work time. It's that simple. Like, I was reading these text messages and stuff that managers had sent their employees and stuff, and they seem to forget that their employees are human. We have lives. We have emotions. We have good days and bad days. I don't understand why the work culture has pushed so much, like, put yourself to the side, come in, even if you're dying mentally, physically, or emotionally. It doesn't matter. But it does matter. Your people aren't going to put out quality work when they're in that state. And I think it's going to take a while for people to realize, like, I have to start treating my employees better, or I'm not going to have employees and my business is going to shut down. Because sure, you can always find those brand new idiots that'll work for a couple weeks and then dip. No, that's not going to sustain your business. In order to sustain your business, you need to be a human and treat others with respect and the same way you would want to be treated. If you as a manager are being, I guess, put in an odd situation, then you as a manager need to stand up for yourself and be like, this is not how this is going to run. I'm not going to treat people like this because this isn't how I want to be treated. And it's going to have to work its way up. It's going to take a while, but I just really think people should. I'm proud of people for realizing that jobs aren't everything. They really aren't. I get it. You need money to live. Let's not be fake. But at the same time, like, quality of life. I just don't understand people. Like, this whole, like, oh, we're a family here. Okay, well, if we were a family and this is how you treat your family, then I definitely don't want to be a part of this. You get great friends at work, you really do, but it's not your life. It's not. Just remember that, act your wage, do what you're supposed to do, but unless you're getting paid for going above and beyond, then don't worry about it. And here's a prime example in this whole thought process. There was a manager or an owner, I can't remember his name, and I really should because he's an awesome guy. He cut his multi-million-dollar salary down so that all of his employees could make $70,000 a year, a livable wage. And do you know what happened? Their productivity increased, their overall performance increased, they gained in every possible way. And all it did was take one person to be like, you know what? I can't have my people work for me like this. I just can't. And he took a pay cut, which is still, that's fine. You don't need multi-million dollars. But anyways, he took out of his pocket to make sure that his employees were taken care of. Owners like that should be saved at all costs. They are gold. And thank you, sir, whoever you are, even though I forgot your name and your company. I'm so sorry. But you are gold. You are the way things should be run. If you don't have a manager or an owner like that, then you might not be in the right spot. And a lot of times owners are like, oh, I can't do that. So you can't cut your huge salary, or you can't make sacrifices in your life, but you expect your employees to. Do we see the issue here? I just all around, people should be treated better. They really should. Like, the world is not going to continue to live the way it used to. Too many things have changed. Too many things have come into other people's awareness. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't know why this is such a big thing all of a sudden. It's not quiet quitting. It's doing your job, what you were paid to do. This whole going above and beyond for nothing is coming to an end rather quickly, and I am here for it.